sleeping in the cars tonight. So this is my first time car camping. We are driving to Paso Robles right now from Bakersfield. We just passed through Lost Hills. One thing I did find out is if your car is in camp mode, if you have to get up in the middle of the night to go use the restroom or something, and you open your door from the inside of the car, to not disturb the rest of the campers, like in tents or something, it does not turn on exterior lights when you open the door. So that's cool. That was one thing I was concerned about. New chargers out here. Guys, I feel like today we are going to put, at least from my perspective, put the Teslas into a full test as far as camp modes, because I'm going to leave accessory charging on. I've got this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that I'm going to be charging while we're out eating. I've got the microphone here that I have on me to charge, probably some cell phones. We're going to be sleeping in our cars. My brother has his 2021 Tesla Model 3 Performance, and I've got mine is just the 2021 Tesla Model 3 all-wheel drive long range. Climbing some elevation. So there's a little restaurant right there you could eat at. Some what are they called? Adirondack chairs or whatever. These chairs over here. You could just chill right here in these chairs for a little bit. No, I just started recording. Oh, we were taking a selfie right here and teasing about this guy falling down immediately after, and he actually did. The water is kind of kicking in pretty hard. Probably in the next 30 or 45 minutes, we shouldn't be down here. Tide's rising a little bit, but we came from all the way up there, and that's where we need to walk back up. But we are here. This campsite's a little different than I thought it would be, though. I thought this was like closer to that bathroom, or lighter fluid, or fire starters. We're gonna have to go to the store. All right, so I've never slept in the car before or done any kind of car camping like this, but this is the mattress my brother originally had, and it's kind of a tight fit. It doesn't fit as well as his new one, but this one's gonna be good for me. Basically, they fold down like this, and then you lay your mattress down on top of it and make your bed that way. He's got his stuff all set up in here. What is this thing? Oh, yeah. I don't have any, so people can come. What the crap? Those giant cranes like flew by, bro, like screaming. What we learned is if we want to eat, you've got to bring food. We bought food in Bakersfield to make pizza, and then we realized when we got here that we left it all in the refrigerator at home.
And,
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. We'll go sleep in a Planet Fitness parking lot. That's where I'll shower and work out at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and then you can do that and travel around the United States.
Yeah.
The other curtain, right?
Oh, the other front one. Yeah, it can slide in there.
Yeah,
huh?
I can go into the back.
Okay. So then I've just got everything but the top, which people aren't going to really, they're not going to like come up and look inside the car usually. And then the cool thing is you get some climate control too.
Put it in camp mode.
Put it in camp mode. You could watch a movie. Put the little campfire on. So he's got the covers on. You can't see through the windows at all. Completely blacked out. And just from walking by, you can't even really tell that they have those inserts. So right now it's only bright in this car because there's a little light back here. But that light is just an LED light that he only turns on at night. But if you look, the rest of this car is blacked out. And then you're going to put this car in camp mode, and then you'll be able to do things like have climate control and stuff like that. And then when you open these doors up at night to use the bathroom or something, actually it'd be these back doors, yeah, you don't have to worry about your exterior lights coming on. But if you look back here at this is his bed back here. That light's pretty bright. So,
don't mind the blanket.
and it just sits up there. Yeah, his little Easter baby blanket.
I stay festive.
But basically that's it. this pillow, mattress, and you just, that's your bed, man. That's your home. That's all you need. Just get some sleep, and then you're up and working the next day. We just got back from a longboard ride. We're gonna set up for camp right now to get the campfire going, and I'm gonna start packing up my car, or getting my car ready to be privacy ready for sleeping tonight, and then we're gonna sit around the fire. So yeah, hang out with us. Got them M&Ms. More importantly though, we got this fire, and we had to get some camp chairs because
Just another night for me, Billy.
the only problem is that it's a lot of bacon.
I was gonna add salt, but I don't need to. I thought that was jam.
Right there. Pismo. This bro Sif over here. Got a car coming.
One way, bro.
One way, dog. All right, I gotta pay attention to traffic. What do you think, bro? Fun? How do you feel?
Like $1 million, bro.
Oh, you're just not too bad.
Dude, when I was falling though, you know where kids when we fell, we're like, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
You'll hurt
I
tomorrow.
was thinking I was gonna have a bigger gash on my elbow.
Yeah. So this thing stopped working. You can see it took a pretty hard hit. We're gonna walk over to the beach. You gotta kind of go through these trees a bit. They have real lifeguards out here now? I don't remember that being a thing. Can't turn left here, but either way, that's downtown Pismo. That's the main strip there. Look at how fast that is charging. Pretty crazy. Got that matcha. I'm not Nathan, but uh-oh. Get my straw. I think these are the fastest superchargers I've seen personally that aren't like the V3s or whatever they're called. But really the sleep wasn't that bad. I think if you had a really good mattress, the one that I had was like a $60 one from Amazon. But the one my brother has is a lot better, and I'll link that down in the description below. But I still slept pretty comfortable. I could have done a couple of nights in this car. But definitely felt like I needed a shower and sleep in my own bed afterwards. And then the things like sun coming in through the windows and different things were little challenges, things I didn't think about until after it was happening. Like the sun was shining in my face at one point, and when I was waking up in the morning, and so that was kind of annoying. And then getting up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. So you might want to get a campground that's closer to the restroom, so you're not having to get up and walk as far, because there's not a lot of overhead lighting, and you know, I don't know, unless you have a flashlight or something, you don't mind walking, but it was maybe 100 steps or so to the bathroom, not too far. Okay, so we were in space 26 at Pismo State North Beach Campground, and the weather was great. I mean, it's May, so end of May, end of May. And yeah, the weather is great in Pismo. That we didn't experience any rain or anything crazy like that. Exceptionally well weather. And sleeping in the car with the climate control was cool. One thing I didn't know you could do is put on the rear vents. I didn't do that. I didn't have the rear vents on. So yeah, I really wish that I would have had the rear vents on. Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is that the battery life on the cars, I'm editing the video and realize I didn't say this yet. The battery life on the cars did really well. We got there at like 50 something percent, 53% or whatever. And I think I used about 8% overnight. I think it was about 40 degrees or so, 39 or 40 degrees in Pismo while we were sleeping. And I left the temperature set to 68 degrees inside of the car while we were camping. That was AC. I think I just had it on auto or something. And yeah, had it in camp mode. And I was charging my phone, and I charged the Osmo Pocket 3 as well as my microphone. And so I think it did pretty good, only using 8%. And I think we went to bed about 11 o'clock, and I woke up around 7 or so. That's kind of when the sun started shining down in my face. I wish I would have blocked those little tiny side back windows, and then the sun wouldn't have got right in my face, but it's okay because we wanted to be up and around by 8 anyways, because that's when the breakfast place opened. Overall, it was cool. It didn't even bother me, but batteries did very well, held up great overnight, and we had no issues with that. But to sum it all up, it was a really good time, and I think that you know, if we were to cook on site, we probably should have brought some more cooking utensils and some crate, like storage totes and stuff to store things outside under the table, or even like in the front seat of the car or something like that. Because when you're sleeping in the car, there's not too much room to store things inside of the car. So if you have a rack on top of your car, that's good. Or if you've got maybe some smaller duffels, you can carry some things in a small ice chest. Something like that, make it really easy and convenient to pack stuff up and move it around. That was my first experience. I thought it was actually well worth it. It's one of the places that they do allow you to camp out of your cars. There is no charging there. There are no hookups on that at that site. So that's one downside, but like I said, there are superchargers very close by. So I think we paid at the time, it was like $45 for the night. And it was an additional $5 for an extra car, because they charge you for the one vehicle plus a towed vehicle. And since neither one of those cars are towed vehicles, they charged you $5 for the additional vehicle to be there overnight as well. Yeah, so it's pretty simple check-in process, pretty simple reservations online. I'll leave that link down below as well. I hope this video helps you guys out and helps you kind of have some fun while you're out trying to find a place to camp in your Tesla. So if you're near Central Coast, yeah, check out Pismo Beach, North Beach Campground. Links all in the descriptions. And yeah, check it out, man. It's super fun. Very nice weather. It's like 70s all year round most of the time. But just check your weather, check things out. But most of the time, it's going to be a very pleasant visit. Everybody's really respectful there. I've never had any issues. Sometimes you'll get some people come in and they're playing loud music, but sleeping inside of the car, man, it's going to block a lot of that noise out if there is any. Most of the time, it's a train. You can hear the ocean, you know, the waves and stuff crashing. But it's primarily, like, mostly an enjoyable time. So thanks again for watching this video, and I really hope that it helps you guys have fun.